Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm,
Mm,
mm,
mm,
mm.
mm.
Well.
How
Triple
you
H.
doing?
Triple H. Oh, Trips.
Uh-oh.
Very
Good old
nice.
Paul.
The very nice diet WrestleMania you put on there. Very, very appealing. Very delightful. Yo, what up, Jesse? Very tantalizing. Very tasty. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a beautiful thing to see that SummerSlam. And we got a lot to talk about. But first things first, welcome everybody to the show. I got the chef. I got DPJR. You know what I mean? I got Midwest Finest in the building.
In the building.
And I'm here. Now listen, damn it. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. First and foremost, right out the gate, nobody told y'all to remix the slow bop anthem. First and foremost, let me get that out the way. Let me address this clearly. Yo, Def Rebel, is that you? Ali Oxen Free, is that you? Is if who the hell told you to remix the slow bop anthem, the song that they might play at my funeral, the song they might play when I renew my vows, the song they might play. I did not give y'all permission.
The song at the family reunion,
the song at the cookout, the song at the family reunion, the song that you play when you beating the brakes off of somebody in the street that disrespected you.
The song
you
play
family.
when you renew your damn vows.
Do you know? Listen. Yo, Lucci's in the building. Lucci understands what I'm talking
Holla
about.
at your
What's
boy.
really good. I am sick and tired of everyone thinking you got to change everything. But Evan, there's remnants of the old track, and they kind of like the same. But see, I don't even like that he was. I don't know if it was a product for that long ass entrance because he had a little bit of more of a pep in his step, and that's what's bothering me. Until I see him slow bop to the new slow bop, then I'm gonna be pissed because he walked a little brisker. He walked a little brisker. I think it's the long. I think it was the long entrance. I think it was the long entrance. I'm gonna chalk it up to the long ass entrance.
He didn't have the rhythm right. The steps.
You see, wasn't it off? It was off. See, the cadence was off, wasn't it? I'm telling you.
7 steps too long. That's what it was. He couldn't time it right.
Yo, what up, John Normans? Yo,
who told them to make it into a fucking movie?
Who told you to make it the score of Hans Zimmer? Who told you?
Who told them to make the ramp from the entrance to the ring as long as from Cleveland to Canton?
Who told y'all to make the ramp from Lake Erie all the way to? Who told you to do? Ain't nobody tell y'all to make that ramp. That ramp, long.
It got all the way to my house.
From Cleveland Brown Stadium to Cedar Rapids, Ohio.
Nobody told y'all to make a Tony Hawk Wet Dream. That's a Tony Hawk Pro Skater ramps. That's he dreams of those kind of runways.
Pro Skater 2 was better.
Oh, facts, big facts. Everybody,
man, they had them wrestlers out there slow trotting, looking slow as hell, running to the ring. I'm like, hey, come on, little speed, daddy, come on. These movies are like it's Bay watching something, man. Speed it up, get your ass to the ring.
Yo,
wrestlers running in slow motion will never be an Olympic event.
Yo, shout out to Kid Cuddy in the chat. Yo, shout out to Miss Awesome Saucy in the chat. Shout out for y'all pulling up in the chat this evening. And you're telling me Kid Cuddy, it was just his baby face steps. And that's what's bothering me. I need the slow bopper, rapper, dopper. Def Rebel, ain't nobody told your ass. Ooh, I was like, ooh.
That pissed me off. That lowered my grade too. How about that? You damn right it did, no, chef. I'm nodding my head. It lowered half a grade, damn it.
Listen,
no, it ain't. You don't fuck up a slow bop, you hear me? We had an award show for that man. He had it timed step by step. He would, I guarantee you this, he would have had that shit timed right. If it was the old one, he would have known what it was. He'd have had the rhythm. He's like, what is this? I don't know. But it's because he is who he is.
I'm gonna chalk it up to the ramp. I'm gonna give Mr. Slow Bop, aka Roman Reigns, credit when he really comes out on Friday with the new slow bop remix that ain't nobody told y'all to mess with. You know what? That's like messing with the perfect dish. That's like messing with a delicious creme brulee. You don't do that. But I'm gonna give him a chance. I think he's gonna slow bop out on Friday. And if he doesn't, all hell will break loose. And I'm gonna walk and find Def Rebel, and I'm gonna roundhouse kick him like that one clip that when Jason David Frank does in the opening credits of Power Rangers back in the day. You know what I'm talking about, damn it.
R.I.P.
Shout out to R.I.P. Rest in peace, God rest his soul. Leon, the King TV, what's really good. I really appreciate you joining us. I want y'all to join in the conversation.
Dopest Rangers ever. You know you're a bad boy.
You know you a bad son bitch. No, I got one for you. You know you the baddest Ranger ever when you make black people not root for the black guy anymore. That's how you know you bad. Because they ain't a black person I know that didn't jump ship. From Zach to Jason.
Man, shout out Zach. We were damn shame. The Black Ranger had to be the Black Ranger.
Listen,
ain't that a bitch?
Walter E. Jones III with hip hop keto. What's really good?
Really good.
But when my guy went from Green Ranger to White Ranger, it was a wrap.
White Ranger, tiger power.
Hey, he was a Red Ranger too, man. Hey, man.
That's what I said. 3 different Rangers.
Yo, pop quiz. What was his sword's name? What was White Ranger's sword's name?
Hold on.
I know he had a British accent, man.
No.
It was like it was Saba or something.
Yes, it was. That. Yes, it was.
Chance for the win.
Listen, Roman Reigns came back. We go get to that. I think it's too soon, but I ain't never going to argue with Tribal Chief coming back too early. Smart move getting Jacob Fatu out of the way because people would only want to see him versus Jacob Fatu. I'm telling you, Triple H checked every single box on Saturday. He even checked the box where he got rid of Jacob Fatu because I'm telling you right now, the second Jacob Fatu is in the ring with Roman Reigns and they step to each other, people going to want that match. So you got to get him out the way, clear the deck for Solo to handle this the way he's supposed to do it with the old bloodline. And it should be very interesting. But that leads me and everybody in the chat, since there's a plenty of y'all up in here tonight, and I really appreciate y'all for being here because that gives me up to my thing that I want to do. I want a letter grade for Triple H's SummerSlam booking performance. It was dazzling. It was magical. It was beautiful. It was like the domination that the Americans are doing to all you sucker MCs in the Olympics.
Tell them.
Shitting all over you sucker MCs. Peeing all over the place. What y'all think was going to happen? Y'all thought y'all was going to win the medal count? Y'all thought y'all was going to win the gold medal count? Are you out your damn mind? But anyways.
And we won a 15.
Man, please, man. Make it out
what
here.
What you talking about?
Recapturing track and field glory 20 years later. Let's go.
Hey, Jamaicans, how you feel today, man?
Yeah, feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Come on, man. You got the brakes beat off you. Cool runnings.
You tell them cool runnings, man. You tell them. You get the Jamaican accent out there, man.
The 5 best runners. Dylan.
You tell them, brother.
All right, listen. So right out the gate, Lucci has an A+. Miss Awesome Saucy has a B+. Lucci says, and Evan, don't forget you said you're not questioning Triple H's booking no more if Drew went over. And guess what that means? I ain't questioning his booking no more. I'm a man of my word. And that leads me to OE Max letter grade. That's an A+++++++. I even gave him 110%. You know when them stupid teachers gave you 10 more extra points on a grade that didn't make no damn sense? I give him 110. Kid Cudi gives him an A+ as well. A+ grade for SummerSlam. It is unbelievable. It is the best booking job of his short career. Triple H, kudos you. Hats off to you. Swig of whiskey for the working man. What say you, Chef?
He gets an A in my book because it was so good that your boy made sure he went to the bathroom in between matches.
Big facts. He gave 87 hours of wait time, but that gives you time to go get merch. That gives you go time to get a beer. That gives you so all you sucker MCs talking about your wait time. You weren't there live. People that are there live get to go and not miss anything. They get to go get a merch, get to chill out, get some nachos, get a beer, hang out, talk to some people in Cleveland. So watch your mouth. Stop acting like you ain't doing nothing now. Listen, it's different for people that are there. And somebody was there. His name was Chef, and he said it's okay.
Didn't miss a thing. Got an A, got a shirt. Got some beer, got some food, timed it perfectly. You got to. The good thing with what H has been doing is the videos in the lead up give you enough time that if you time it right, as soon as you hear 1, 2, 3, you got to get up out your seat and go handle your business.
Gotta go.
So A+ for me, because I didn't miss not a thing, and every match was must see. Every match had its moments. Every match made me question who was gonna go over. So H, you get an A from me as well. Great
How
show.
the hell you go from an A to an A+?
That's how good it was. He talked himself into an A+. Was really good.
While he was talking, damn, I'm not going to give it an A+ because I told you I knocked it a half
Nasty
a grade.
Word. Hater. Nasty word.
I'm gonna give it an A though. I will give it an A.
Why the hell he don't earn your plus?
Because you don't mess with the slow bob.
I agree, man. I can't see here. Listen,
Bro,
this is what. Listen,
here's the problem.
Go ahead, Chef.
They couldn't even Cody's entrance. The ramp was so long. The second low, he wasn't even halfway down the ramp.
It don't even matter. I don't care. They mess with the song. Look,
listen, DPJR.
It's
listen,
not gonna be 100. That's an A+.
I cannot fault the great Triple H for Def Rebel mucking up the place.
Who cleared it?
Who the hell told y'all to make a Hans Zimmer version of the hardest wrestling theme song probably of all time? No one, but he's a babyface now. I don't give a shit.
So the IWC, when I was scrolling, said that that's the same song they used for WrestleMania. I don't know if that's true or not.
No way in hell. No way in hell.
I didn't think so either.
No, it's dude, I'm not joking. As soon as I heard it drop, I was like, that's different.
Because it's that
and that part hits way hard. I was like, hey, Hans Zimmer, get the hell out of the studio.
Look, but back to his performance, Triple H, this is his best card. I got to give credit where credit was due. Because I was on his ass because he deserved to have his ass be on. Pause. Here's the thing. The last two PLEs going up until this point were not up to snuff. They weren't. He had nowhere to go but up. But even still, you could still drop the ball. And he didn't drop the ball. He took the baton, and he ran with it. He did a great job. There really isn't anything that you can question other than him clearing that song. But as it pertains to the stories, he checked every box. He dotted every I. He crossed every T. He made everything, all the pieces to the puzzle fit together to make a masterpiece. It was a beautiful show. I can't really say anything about it. It was an easy watch. And the match placement was great. I really can't say anything about the match placement, and kudos to the boys and the girls in the back, because Damian Priest, I think that might have been the best match I've seen to lead into a main event in my life. That was crazy. They did a hell of a job. And being sandwiched in between Punk, McIntyre, and then you have Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa, and the impending return of Roman Reigns to do what they did in that spot. They brought the crowd up. Do you know how hard that is to do?
Yeah,
look,
bro.
They did a great job. 98% for me. That ain't a A+. It's a very high A. He did an outstanding job.
I feel like after 96, that's an A+, my guy.
Real talk, but I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let him cook. He want to go ahead and poo Triple H because Def Rebel wanted to get fancy, wanted to roll out some new ish. Ain't nobody told.
Who's in charge? I gotta hold somebody accountable for letting that go.
You right. It gotta be somebody. Somebody had to prove it. What if it was an old Roro? What if it was old Slow Bob himself? Now what you got to say?
Hey, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I won't say a damn word to Slow Bob. We ain't asking about Slow Bob. Slow Bob ain't in control of the show. Triple H in control of it. Triple H cleared it. He could have been like, you know what, guys? They won't recognize it. It doesn't matter if we hit the head of the table. They ain't gonna recognize that sound, because what if they ain't looking at the Titantron?
Exactly right. Exactly
you just hear like, what in the hell is this?
That was my biggest problem with it. If you wouldn't have threw up that Titantron, somebody would be like, who's that? Who was that?
And then the song, they lowered everything. It's weird. It didn't even hit right. It's like everything was lowered, and then they wanted to build up the I guess the crescendo of the excitement of it all. They wanted to mask the sound of excitement. No, y'all had it perfect the way it was.
Hey, yo, Roro, let me tell you something, man. You better slow your ass down. You better slow your ass down on Friday. I can't listen. You know I like calling you Slow Bob. You better slow down. Triple H did a hell of a job. Triple H did a hell of a job. Listen,
yes, he did.
He did the right. He made the right decision. He kept the flow of Gunther going, the mystique of Gunther going. He gave LA Knight some gold. That was huge. He kept the title on Liv. He like I said, he got Jacob Fatu out the way. Cody Rhodes still goes over, much to Justin's chagrin.
The way Mysterio turned on Rhea was impeccable because the way he grabbed that chair, and it wasn't that he wasn't hurting her because, hey, Rhea, if you use that chair, you're gonna get disqualified.
Yeah, boot thing. Yeah, boot thing.
Hey, great job. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that
it was good. It was good stuff. I don't want to dwell too much on how Filibuster looked nice and sluggish.
Oh,
nice. I was reading the IWC. I was reading the IWC. I go, man, you wrestling marks really don't know how to be like honest about stuff when you like a person. They're like, to all you haters that say Phil Brooks is washed. I go, yeah.
Bro, he couldn't even line up correctly to take a Claymore.
I go, guys, he has nothing left. It's nothing left.
It's tough. But he's got heart.
But I have a heart. I go, Drew McIntyre had to dial it way down.
Man.
He looked like, man, that dude walked the break. Legit. Drew McIntyre had to use the time stone to make that match viable. That dude
he was going half speed like it was a scrimmage.
Was that the worst heel kick in history that Punk did? Was that the worst heel kick in history that he did to Drew McIntyre? Coming out the corner. Go back and watch it. It looked like it was when he hit him in the face with his calf, but he tried to do that old heel kick.
I seen it. It was tough.
Oh man.
Now,
Look, he made it through the match though. That's the big part. And he took an ass whooping. Good job.
I give him that. I said he wasn't gonna make it.
Mazel tov.
Evan called it. He said he won't get injured
for the rest of his career.
hey, he's 1 for 1 right now. Let's go. Look, put his ass.
Listen, Kid Cudi just goes, "Come on, man. You know it's the first match in a while. You know you got to build up the stamina." What the hell you mean build up? Kid Cudi, day and night. Is that Kid Cudi, right?
Yeah.
That Kid Cudi. I toss a turn out. Day and night.
Hey man, shout out Drake for dropping some music today. 2024.
Are we sure? Because everything sounds like AI. Are we sure?
I don't know about any. I don't know anything anymore. I think this podcast is AI now. I don't trust nothing no more. I don't trust nobody. I don't even trust my damn self. I believe we've officially walked into the Matrix, so it's all good. I'm a battery hooked up somewhere. It's all good because I'm all about what Homeboy said. The ignorance is bliss. Yo, whoever takes that pill and goes on that shitty ship in the Matrix, you an idiot. You an idiot. Who the hell wouldn't just want to be in the Matrix unless you know what would be pissing me off? Unless you're broke in the Matrix. I don't like that though. I mean, why I still got to work an office job if I'm in the Matrix though? You know what I mean?
Let me win. I'm in here.
I mean, can I cook though? Like damn. I'm like damn.
Let me do my thing up in this piece.
Chef was at SummerSlam. He was there live and in person. He was in his home. He was in the dog pound. He was there. He was there amongst the people. He was there amongst the people that come into SummerSlam. That's my favorite part about going to live shows when it comes to the big four. It's the international crowd. It's the tourists. It's the people from different states, different countries coming to a city together, united for the same cause, different rooting interests, but it's all love. Tell us about your SummerSlam experience, brother.
Did they heed your warning?
I feel like they had some grace because the marijuana things became legal here. So I feel like that put a lot of people at ease, you know what I mean? There was a lot of greenery. I felt like I had flashbacks of like the Up and Smoke tour. Like it was a lot, like there was a lot of kids, but there was
smoking in the arena.
Yeah. Outside.
What are they doing?
There was nobody. I mean, they weren't
for real. Damn.
But see, Ev, they ain't got the top on the stadium, so you outside. It's a little different ball.
That's different.
You out.
That's a different vibe.
So like security was light, so you could definitely pass in there with something in your pocket.
Oh wow.
So it was really fun. It was good to see. Like I said, there was. You know, if you see my Facebook, I photo dumped and the city was buzzing. There was a lot going on that day. It was nice to on the walk to the stadium. A lot of happy people, cheering, chanting. Like I said, libations in the parking lot. You got your adult beverage in a flask, or
that
however,
big ass word libation.
Listen, however you need to
That's
conceal
my
it.
role.
Hey, listen, more than one of us are educated. It just depends on where we come from and how country you is.
Shout out to libations. That's drinks for you sucker MCs out there.
If you didn't know.
It was really cool to see that many people out in the city and kind of file into the stadium. It was a lot of buzz. It was a lot of chanting. Cody chants, Punk chants, of course, Roman chants. A lot of Seth Rollins sing my song going. It was really, really, really dope. Everybody got there pretty early. I think they opened up at like 5 or 4:30. They started letting people in, and it was really cool. Everybody was loud. I had all ages around me, so it was little kids with 2 or 3 belts and cheering, and it just seemed the lines were long for the merch. That was crazy. Where we were in the club level, so it was the concessions and everything. That was the nice part. It was all inside. Your boy got some giveaways, got a little koozie, got some, the bartenders treated your boy nice because we was in the club level and not on the regular concourse with the commoners and the folk who couldn't afford the club seats. You did.
Oh, that's how you feel. Damn.
Just saying, get your if you sign up for the pre-sale, there's you can get some extra
with your broke ass.
Yeah, with your broke ass. But no, overall, for my first outdoor live show of one of the big fours, that was a really, really memorable experience. The like you said, the card, it spoke for itself. But because it's SummerSlam, there was going to be a little bit extra on it. There was going to be a little bit more stank to it because it's, like you said, Diet Mania, so Summer Mania, WrestleSlam, whatever you want to call it. It's evolving to being their second Super Bowl. So it
Jelly Roll do a good job.
Sound quality was really good. You can hear him, you can see him. I feel like he's clearly a fan of wrestling as well. So it was.
In theory, could take a bump, man.
He is the greatest jobber ever.
It's incredible, man. The bump he took with the stunner, the bump he took with that Jelly Roll chokeslam is like top 5 all time.
I had people at the job
took too.
Yeah, I had people at work talking about, I seen Jelly Roll chokeslam a dude. I was like, that's because that was Austin Theory. He's really good at taking a L. It was really, 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 really good time. Everybody had a good time. Nobody left. I think even if Roman didn't show, I think everybody was going to leave really happy because it was a really good show, even if he didn't come back.
Right. Yo, listen, Miss Awesome Saucy right, man. She said, we all not balling out here, Chef. Like, damn, yo, chill, bro. Like, damn, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Like, damn.
He said, my boy said, you commoners. Like, damn.
He was like, peasants? Damn. We all can't get to the club level? Damn. Okay, pre-sale.
Royalty resides here.
Ooh, nasty word.
I don't go full heel, but occasionally I tiptoe in the water. You know what I mean?
Basically, you gotta let it know what it is, huh?
Listen, we got the new champ Gunther. Damian Priest got dispatched with extreme prejudice, just like we said he would. You know why we said we would? Because they showed their hand too soon.
Hey, what's up with your boy?
Say it again.
What's up with your boy Ferg?
Oh man, shout out Ferg, man.
Listen, Fergalicious is tired of the
love that dude.
So do I, man. I do, man. I do.
Did you see how he was looking on the outside? My boy was looking like a white Tasmanian devil out there.
Boy, look, that boy's that's a bad boy right there. He about to get the priest at work.
Every time somebody think they in charge of the Judgment Day, Ferg take them out.
No leaders.
Listen, I
no
got
leaders.
plans, baby. I got plans. We supposed to be equals, and you started smelling yourself too much. Yeah, and I'm Fergalicious definition. Make the you know what I mean?
You know he screwed Ferg first, right?
Big facts. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah, about that. Yeah. Hey, sometimes look,
crockpot.
Like they say,
Ferg was in that crockpot.
If you go to the basement, sometimes you gotta go to hell, and you gotta wait.
Yeah, Kid Cudi right though. Shout out to Priest. No, the thing about it is like I've never not liked Priest though. I like Priest when he was NXT. I like wrestlers that are different. I don't necessarily love his promo. I don't know something. There's something I don't know what it is. It's like you know what's weird? It's not like I don't.
He was doing his Dom Toretto on Monday. Talking about family.
Nah, I don't know what kind of stank he was putting on the way he was talking.
Family.
He was talking a little bit different.
Yeah, like,
just saying. A little bit different.
Listen, muzzled on that beat. Home like, all right now, don't let me start. Hey.
He was talking a little bit more ethnic.
You not listen, boy.
You know,
they like that us. They not like us.
A little more Caribbean.
There was a little more. There was a little more reeking in him. Now I'm just saying, there's a little more. Yo, listen, hold on, Priest.
Hey, bro, what was he doing?
Priest want to be down like Brandy, boy. Listen, I'm with you, baby. Priest, I'm with you. I'm on your team.
Came out full.
I'm on your team. I'm on your side. I'm like Jack Sparrow at the end, you know, when he goes, I was rooting for you. You know, when he says that at the end, when he's talking to like the pirate, he's like, yo, I was on your side this whole time. Like that, I'm with you, Priest. I was a little weird, but I like Priest. I'm happy for Priest. Priest is the champion. No one can take that away from him. No one can take that away from Kofi. I don't care if you're a one-time champion in World Wrestling Entertainment. If you get a major title in that company, you've done something. You've done something for the Puerto Rican people. You've done something for brown-skinned people that look like you. It's a big deal. Mm-hmm. It's Gunther's time. Priest is an older guy. He's very fortunate he got into that position because they're weird about, I don't know, people aging. It's weird. You know what I mean? Even it's so strange. Like, I guess you're supposed to say 12 forever. But
he's the Puerto Rican DDP.
Yeah, he is 100%. That's exactly the parallel. It just is.
Wow.
He is, though, because they both started late. And no one thought DDP would be champion. And DDP turned out to be he was unorthodox in his style of work. But he figured out how to work from pillar to post. He figured out how to be compelling. He figured out how to get over. Same with Priest. He figured out how to get over with like unorthodox. Bad Bunny kind of helped him get over. He would admit that. And he kind of took it from there. Everyone, including myself, that thought the Judgment Day was kind of meh. Like they found a way. They found a way to make it compelling. Rhea got more over than she'd ever been. Damien got more over than he's ever been. Ferg somehow found a way because I thought he'd be dead in the water. So Dom found his footing. Liv found her groove. For everybody that talked about the Judgment Day and it being this shit faction, they have literally elevated everybody in there.
Including
Including R-Truth, who just finds a way to stay relevant, except JD McDonough.
This dude right here.
It's not his fault that he's like the stunt double version of Ferg. It literally is just not his fault. It's not his fault. Yo, the Reign of Wrestling was really good, man. Thank you for joining. Please join in. Charlene was good. Where the hell you been, girl? Lucci was good. Yeah, like I said,
pulling up before the show in though.
No, I'm glad everybody's here and what's going on. Yo, come on, Miss Austin. You had to call him Mr. Bobblehead also, Saucy. Come on now. Damn, why you come on? That's a family show. Come on now. Mr. Bobblehead, that's nasty work, Miss Awesome Saucy. Nasty work. But it was just it was good to see what happened. All good things come to an end. And as soon as I say that, they still have the Judgment Day. So I'm kind of like, I thought this was like a disbandment, but apparently not. Well, that's fine. That's neither here nor there. Terror Twins in the building. Priest and Rhea, babyface and babyface. That needs to happen. Gunther goes against Randy Orton.
I'm glad Ludwig Kaiser's back. I needed that.
That boy cold.
I needed that intro.
I missed that dude.
Him losing to Sheamus, I'm not feeling that.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Samantha Irvin, with all due respect, yo, you can't do it like that.
No.
Yo, that's like the one announcement she can't. Yo, he kills that shit, yo. He's like, the ring, da-da-da.
My boy. Where you been at, baby? I'm glad you're
here. Your gratitude. Yo, like,
stand on your feet,
man,
for the world champion.
He's like, good.
Oh, That boy can talk about funeral. I swear
So
for
imagine
God.
that. So guarantee you, I'm putting it right now. Since y'all be stealing shit, listen, Ludwig, if you're a G, you do that shit in German, in Berlin. You do it like that. Don't do it in English. Do it in oh my God. That is going to be the coldest shit. If he does that shit, it would be the coldest thing he's ever done. Oh my Lord, have mercy on my soul, because he could easily do it.
Can they just
the motherland?
Can they go get shout out RIP Raul Julia's M Bison outfit from the Van Damme?
Don't give me goosebumps when the great Raul Julia gone doing that movie just like Chadwick with like stage 4 cancer, pulling up his M Bison, doing that movie, boy, literally dying and doing that movie because his kids wanted him to do it. Shout out to the only Gomez I recognize, damn it. Next to Selena, she boot thing.
Wow. But yeah, I need Gunther in that M Bison in Berlin. And I actually forgot that old Mighty Mississippi can cut a promo.
Yeah, because it's one of those things. It's the way.
Don't you ever.
It's weird.
Forget that.
It's weird because
boy from here.
Yeah, it's weird because his promos are just good. You know what I mean?
They're just
like
good.
Yeah, they're just
He's
good.
just talking. That's what he does, is kind of separates himself from other people. It just sounds like a natural conversation that he's having.
Yeah.
He's talking to one of us. A lot of people sound scripted. He doesn't. He's having a conversation with the dude. And it works.
And it's gonna be good stuff. He's like I said, he's the perfect opponent for Gunther, because he's gonna lose to Gunther. Gunther has to right that wrong. Randy is fine with losing at this point in his career. Maybe he'll have one more championship run. Maybe he won't, but he's there now to elevate. He's in a good place. He's happy. He was happy when he was with Riddle, and I think he just wants to be in that mode where, because put it like this, when you've seen his documentary, he talks about himself. He's cocky. The culture they built there makes you think you have to be this certain way. And he's learned and he's grown and he's evolved. And now he realizes there's just this match he's going to have in Berlin is going to be one of the best of his career because of the atmosphere, because of what it means. And he's going to push Gunther to the limit, because with all due respect to Gunther and all his accolades, he ain't never faced the best until he got there. In that match he had, the King of the Ring final with the great Randy Orton, top 5, Mighty Mississippi, it was a classic. It was a classic. They got to wrestle a little bit more to be fair. Steamboat, so Easy does it top 5. Hold on, Easy does it now. Easy. Hold on now, bro.
Calm down, baby.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
Maybe Mr. Perfect Bret Hart, something like that.
Whoa. You guys got to wrestle for a long time for that. You got to wrestle for like 5 more years, man. At least 5 more years. Damn. Flair, Steamboat.
Man, they can go an hour right now.
That's like the first match first rivalry I remember.
Man, shout out Ricky Steamboat.
Damn, these kids, boy, top 5. You lost your damn mind. But anyways, listen. Good stuff. Excited to see it. We'll talk about it when it comes up, of course. But I just wanted to give that pause to the moment where they're setting up something really great, and that's going to me to be the best match on the card, unless Slow Bop comes back and does something. But Bronson Reed, I don't really get. What happened to your boy, Chef? Why did your boy not roll out the way when he got splashed one time?
No.
He just rolled.
No. Hold on. It's not. Why
just roll?
Why did the other 13 people in the ring just not roll him a little bit away? That dude can't jump that far out.
What the hell is Jason Jordan doing?
What are you doing?
All they got to do is move him a couple more inches away, and he's
Bronson ain't gonna get there. Trust me, he ain't gonna get there.
He's not getting there because he's splashing in the kiddie pool. He not tsunami. That's
nasty work. Nasty work.
He's the equivalent. He's the equivalent of when you fill the water up in your sink over here when you're doing the dishes and you kind of splash a little bit and a little bit of water come out, but don't get you wet.
Nasty work.
That's what he doing.
Damn.
But I get it though. It's again, that's H's boy. He got fired once already. H brought him back. You knew they was gonna push him eventually, which he probably had something personal happen because he was definitely supposed to be involved in the Australia thing. And then they put him in King of the Ring.
Question.
They've put him in a couple different triple threat matches with Gable when Gable was pursuing Sammy's title. So I get it. Like they've tried to kind of work him, but he's been catching the L. So why not make him the frustrated, angry big man and see what he does? And it could have been, I guess, you know, what you guys were talking about in the chat yesterday, like why? I don't know why, but at the same time, what else is there? I mean, I guess you could go straight to Seth Punk, but they seem to be doing this whole bracelet thing with him, and
we gotta get off this bracelet shit.
He's single-minded with the bracelet thing. So
we gotta get off this bracelet. It's not the Infinity Gauntlet.
Who else? Well, I tell you, actually, I would have been more impressed if Braun Breaker or somebody would have just randomly attacked Seth.
You know what I would have been impressed with? Truly, I know this ain't popular, but if you want to try to get this dude over, it had to be Cross, man. You got to try to get this dude over.
Yeah, it should have been him.
You got to try to get him over, man. This New Day shit is so dumb. It's
right. You know
so
what dumb. Dope is when Punk was getting out of the ring to go versus Drew McIntyre to go get him. Braun Breaker run his ass around and spear the shit out of him.
I'm fine with that too, but it's Braun.
But I actually like his idea, because if Seth can get anybody over, it's definitely
Karrion Kross. This is the only person I think that can get him over on Raw is Seth Rollins. Seriously,
yeah.
Because whatever Kross is doing, it's just not working. The New Testament, the final Testament, the Old Testament, King James Bible, whatever you doing, it ain't working. It ain't cutting the mustard. It ain't cutting the gray poupon. You see what I'm saying? It ain't.
And then you throw in Odyssey Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he's already listen. And I'm gonna tell you, listen, Odyssey Jones is fine with me. All I'm trying to say is immediately when they replace a black dude with a black dude, the first thing, what was trending? Was Odyssey trending? No, Big E was trending.
Big E.
Why?
And then it looks like they're gonna do the unthinkable.
The unthinkable. The thing that Mr. Woods never wanted to do.
Does not want to do.
Does not want to do.
Looks like he's gonna step out on the New Day.
No, Kid Cudi. Ain't no New Day slander. I'm just saying the New Day, Karrion Kross thing don't make sense. It don't make sense.
No, it don't make sense. And they shouldn't just throw some random black person in with the New Day and think it's gonna work. Come on,
you think
put them together.
Put them together.
There you go. See, it always comes back to it. What do I say they do when they don't know what to do? They put them together. Whether they're Asian, whether they're black, whether Hispanic, if they are a people of color, they put them together. That's what they do, man. Odyssey Jones, they could have brought him up any way they wanted. They could have had him immediately challenge Braun Breaker. They could have. Why didn't do that? Why not do that?
He been drafted for 2 years. Been drafted for 2 years.
And it would have been amazing to have him go against Braun Breaker right out the gate because he's a baby face. But what do they do? Black.
Somebody, one of the writers said, "Hey, Triple H, hey Paul, I got a great idea." What's that? Why don't we throw Odyssey Jones as the big black man with the New Day?
Kid Cudi said, "We ain't let the story play out yet."
That sounds like a great idea.
Kid Cudi said,
"Put them together."
He said, "We ain't let the story play out yet." I go, "Which one? The Final Testament? What story though, Cudi? What story, Cudi? The story that he wants, like Xavier. What story though?" Fam, there ain't no story there. There ain't.
It's something for them to do. It's something to occupy time because it's a 3-hour show. Other than that, it is irrelevant. Because
I just think it would have been better to give Kross in that testament time to terrorize Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins to me has the experience and the creativity to try to get him over, because there's no way they're not thinking that guy's over. So I just think somebody as great as Seth Rollins, first ballot Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, would have been a logical choice than Bronson. You could put Bronson somewhere else. I just think I'm just thinking the more pressing issue is getting Karrion Kross over, because I just don't think it's working. I just don't think it's working, man.
To make the situation even worse, I don't think he's beating Seth Rollins. So then where do we go with Bronson?
Man, Bronson ain't gonna come close. Yo, Seth ain't losing for a while. Think about it. Think about it. I don't even know if Gunther's beating him when he gets that title match. Like, for real.
Although he may be, I'm not so sure that he's not one of the big 3 baby faces that decides to turn, especially the way he was dressed last night.
I like Seth, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Seth's doing the unthinkable for me. Maybe it's the chant, maybe it's the entrance, maybe it's his gear. Seth is doing the one thing that's very hard to do: be equally as compelling as a babyface and a heel. It's very hard to do. That's why he's an all-time great. I know that there's a lot of great wrestlers in this world, but to me, you can't be the all-time greatest if you can't play both. You got to be. Seth is compelling as a babyface. He's compelling as a heel. He's compelling as an in-betweener. He's compelling as an enforcer. Yeah, Seth, man, say he's an all-time great.
Compelling as a referee with lace intertwined in.
He could just do whatever he wants. That's why I say if anybody could get crossover, man, he's the one. He's the one to do it. You know what I mean? So
Seth Rollins is so good that he made DPJ question: could he beat Roro or be number 2 to Roro all time?
100%.
I ain't questioning. Hey, I just said until Roman Reigns returned, he was the best in the world.
He still is.
That's what I said.
Whoa. Wait a cotton. Boy, I say, boy, hold on now. Hold on.
What I say? What did I say?
He's the best in the who? If I'm not mistaken, on Saturday there was a medium slow to medium fast bop that happened Saturday. And that's Ro.
Then I said we will revisit that. And guess
and
what?
We visited it right now.
He right back in number 2. What you think this is? My tribal, the only tribal chief, the original tribal chief, however you want to slice it. He back. Seth Rollins is numero.
Hell, you mean the best in the world, huh?
So crazy.
That's
don't try to miss.
You still smoking that shit? And you still smoking that shit in that Cleveland Stadium?
Not at all. My contact buzz came
He just
out.
brought it home.
No. So I think I can equate it to this. So when you look at the UFC, pound for pound, who's the best in the world, pound for pound?
John
right?
Bones Jones.
It's always John.
But there's still champions on each weight class. But the man,
line them up, Johnny will knock their ass.
But that's
down.
what I'm saying. So for clearly, my opinion, pound for pound, Seth Rollins is the best in the world. He's not the tribal chief? No, he's not.
I hear what you're saying.
He's not a champ right now either on either show. But pound for pound,
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not listening to what you're saying because they both heavyweights.
Oh, you hear me, but you're not listening.
They both heavyweights, though. How the hell are you pound for pound better than somebody if they both heavyweights?
You can listen to Jimmy.
It'd be different if he was a
cruiserweight.
Was that
a I Am Legend reference?
White man can't jump.
White man can't jump. I like the way you tied it in the last week. Hey, Chef.
Listen,
you know what you doing.
Listen, okay, listen. We all know. We all know that Chef took some crack before he said that, so it's fine.
I'm wearing the tribal chief shirt.
But you were trying to imply that he is not the best in the world.
You must be crazy,
sir. Matter of fact, you're trying to imply that his guy said he wasn't the best in the world. I just said he wasn't active.
He's numero dos.
And as soon as he came back, as soon as you heard that whack ass music,
who told y'all to remix this shit?
I like the song.
Oh, listen, I like the song if I didn't hear the original. Of
course I do.
But it's not.
I know I would like the song if I didn't hear the original. You know what I'm saying? Of course we like the track, but why mess with greatness?
That's like, look, you can have something perfect. What do they say? You can, what's that saying? You can try to, when you had it great, but try to get it better than you had nothing at all.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing with this.
You already had it. Cutting
song.
off your nose to spite your face.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Leave that alone. I'd be so happy if they just
leave it.
I think we need to discuss the elephant in the room.
Go ahead.
Can Cody be
successful? Jesus Christ!
The bloodline. Without the bloodline, Cody Rhodes has been a substitute teacher champ.
Listen, I don't like that comparison. I love him. Shout out Mr. Freeze, my old substitute teacher. We all love our substitute teacher because we get to cook in school. We get to chill. Goddamn it!
What movie we want to watch?
Yup. Yo.
Yeah.
Is he just keeping the seat warm for Roman?
So here goes the thing. That is a great question. And this is chat. What do you think? Cody a viable champion, or is he nothing without the bloodline? This is not like this is a stupid question. It's not like this is not a question with merit. It's not like this question doesn't have substance, because it does. And anyone that act like it doesn't, then they ain't been paying attention. But what that leads me to answer the question, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I don't know. Well, no. Okay, I do know. I seen he was extremely compelling versus your boy Seth. Extremely compelling.
He was.
But I still think very foolishly Seth should have won the second match via roll up, count out, DQ, something. I'm a big fan of rubber matches going in the middle match going to one person. For Cody to clean sweep him, Cody was already over. He did. I will never forgive them for letting them beat Seth Rollins 3 times. And you know I'm right, because of the pectoral tear. It would have made it better if Seth would have beat him the second time, and it made the
valiant in defeat, right?
Yep. It would have made the third match
another big
better.
word. Valiant.
Much better. So like so he's proven that he can, but he's proven that he can be compelling without the bloodline, because that trilogy with Seth is amazing. That's match of the year. With the third match. So yeah, I don't like what was it? Him and AJ? That was okay.
Him and Brock was good.
That was amazing. Yeah, so yeah, damn, yeah, bro. What the hell you talking about? Yeah, he could last without the bloodline. What the hell you talking about?
Well, how long ago was
with
that?
The title?
That wasn't recently.
With the title.
Yeah,
that was Chef's main point.
Yeah, with the title. Shit, man.
No.
Listen, Kid Cudi goes, Roman's not getting the belt for a while. Agreed. Cody's over as hell, and that won't change anytime soon. Maybe with the IWC, but not to people who really matters, which is the people showing up and buying the merch. Very fair point, Cudi. Very, very, very fair point. Lucci, faces in the WWE. Lucci says faces in the WWE are really for the kids right now. He's still over.
Absolutely.
Big point.
You want to know the shirt that was most hung up around Cleveland Brown Stadium was 2.
Hi, Pharaoh.
There was 2. So there's the shirt I bought, 3. The shirt I bought, which is the SummerSlam shirt, and then they did a Cleveland exclusive, which they do in every town. So it was like
so smart. It's just smart.
It was Cleveland 316. So brown and orange with the Austin skull.
Genius.
But the third shirt it's the first time I seen this, they did a Cody Rhodes Cleveland Nightmare t-shirt for the kids.
Brilliant. But that's what I'm trying to tell people. This is why I always say why Cena is, to me, the greatest of all time. He recognized that, and he was marketable. And that's why you do that. We forget that we were kids once, and that's why Hogan was most of our favorite wrestler. He was for the children, and that's why he got over. He got over with the children. The adults that used to be children grew up and like, Hogan's the best of all time. But you forget you're a kid. It's the old Hook plot. We're all Robin Williams. Cena. Yeah, we're all Robin Williams in Hook. We forgot that we were Peter Pan, and we forgot what made us a kid. So we forget, because we're adults now, that Cody's over because he's over with the kids, and that is important. That matters. But to the flip side of that, we all are not kids anymore. So now that we know Santa Claus isn't real, spoiler alert, if anybody listening, Santa Claus is not real.
Breaking kayfabe.
Sorry, but my bad, no disrespect. So we're in a different market now. So we have to judge it based on what we are. We recognize that he is over with the children, but the question remains, is he a compelling champion without the bloodline? And I'm going to answer it for real. I'm going to just say right now, Chef, he doesn't have to be. What's up, Miguel?
Ooh.
How about that? He doesn't have to be because he's still embroiled with the bloodline.
I'm going to say he cannot not be attached to the bloodline. He has to be attached. So the answer is no. He needs the bloodline.
Okay.
He will be attached at the hip with Roman Reigns, because at the end of the day, you have a story that needs to play out, and then you have The Rock. The Rock is attached to the bloodline as well.
He's coming.
All right, so he's coming. So now, between those two individuals, you're gonna have to figure out, because you're not gonna want Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns to be partners forever, will you? No, of course not. So now who's going to go with The Rock? At the end of the day, somebody's going to have to figure it out. And the money is Rock, Roman. How do we get there? That's the question. Now,
that's why I think Roman came back too soon, fam. That's why I think.
But is Cody that linchpin? Because if
he is because
say for shits and giggles, Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble. Now you're gonna have Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Part 3, and now we haven't seen Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman will never be a babyface, so he's gonna turn on Roman Reigns. When will that turn happen? That I'm still banking on that turn happening, because they're gonna have to stake their flag in the ground and gonna have to say, look, we're gonna run with Roman or we're gonna run with Cody. You're gonna have to pick one, because if the numbers are going with Roman, Cody, you're gonna have to switch your roll up a little bit. But if they're gonna be with Cody still, Roman, maybe it's time to go back to be the evil guy. But I have a sneaky suspicion that they worked this hard, they worked this long to get Roman Reigns to this point. I'd be hard pressed to think that they're gonna leave him and go back heel. I think they want to run with this money train that is Roman Reigns.
I got two things to what he just said. So the first thing, if Roman, in his scenario, what he just said, if Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble, you could set it up where Roman Reigns has to decide, is he going to fight Cody or is he gonna fight Gunther or Seth? Think about it.
It's still gonna be. Oh, never mind. That's a sneak peek. There's a sneak peek in the lane. I'm gonna tell you about my plans with the ring and the loud.
So then, okay. So then the other thing they could do with the Bloodline and the Rock, you could have, if you want to tie it all together, and you got the chili in the crock pot. The best way they can do that is if they say The Rock is back and he's pissed off because he's a part of the tribal council, and the tribal council told you or talked with Roman, and Roman declared this dude the tribal heir. Then you effed around and you left and you lost. Solo takes over. You come back. You punch Solo in the face, helping Cody win. So the tribal council is double pissed off at Roman Reigns, because not only did he harm the tribal heir and disrespected their choice to be the person that supersedes him in the future, you helped your arch nemesis keep the belt that he took from you. So The Rock can come back and be like, you fucked up twice, homie, and I'm here to collect.
Yeah, he also speared The Rock at WrestleMania too.
Yeah, but I like all that. I like everything you're saying. I also like The Rock coming back as well, being down with Roman and then betraying Roman at the inopportune moment, and then setting up the match that I've been wanting to see to give Roman Reigns GOAT status, and that's that match in Vegas versus the final boss. And I know they're finally going to get to it. I know he took that L because of Cody Rhodes. Actually had a backbone and said, no, I'm not stepping aside for you, which was the right choice, because as a man, you have to make a stand sometime. Dwayne Johnson, you don't always get your way. Kick rocks.
Oh, Galactus.
Yeah, well, Galactus, you can kick rocks, and just like Vin Diesel said, kick rocks.
Shout out to Rock.
Shout out to Vin Diesel. Kick rocks. This is my franchise. The hell is wrong with you? What you talking about? The hell you thought you gonna come in here and take over fast? Are you out your damn mind? This dude is crazy. Yo, The Rock, Rock's a wild boy. Only Dwayne Johnson he can come in and take over Fast and the Furious franchise. That dude been doing that since 2001.
Huge ego, tight hips, man.
Yo, all right now, goddamn.
Here you go again. Leave it to you to throw some hip slander in out of nowhere.
Yo, leave the people's hips alone, daddy.
Out of nowhere.
Take me to a night at the opera. Take me to a night at the opera so I can get the hell out of here and get some damn chicken.
Let me take it.
I need some chicken.
So my night at the opera is the road to the ring and a hell versus the Beast Brock Lesnar. Ooh. We gonna get that at WrestleMania.
He wants it.
He wants it.
Yeah. He wants it.
So essentially, what he gonna have to do is gonna have to put them paws on the mighty Mississippi. Hey, we know your stature. We know you're an all-time great, but hey, sometimes the young buck got to put them hands on you. All right. Then next, I would say Damian Priest is going to get his rematch. They give him a little bit of time to figure it out. Somewhere along the line, you're going to get a CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Not Drew McIntyre. A CM Punk versus the Ring and a How. But then there you have Seth Rollins to get his comeuppance. He can screw CM Punk, and then you can kick that off right then and there. And then you're going to go into the Royal Rumble, and then Brock Lesnar's going to return. You're going to hear that music. You're going to hear that guitar riff. He's going to make it to the Final Four, but he ain't going to win it. I told you I think going to win the Royal Rumble, but we get to that at a later date. So then we have the Elimination Chamber. And mind you, by that point in time, Gunther would have most likely defeated DM Hunk at Royal Rumble. He gonna get his chance, and he gonna get his ass whooped too. Hey, I love you, Drew McIntyre, but
He's still gonna lose.
You still gonna lose. It ain't your time. No. Then you gonna have Brock Lesnar beat everybody in the Elimination Chamber. And then he's going to come for the Ring and a How. And then you're going to get the Ring and a How versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And it's going to be a classic. It could headline night one.
That's definitely headlining night one. If Gunther has a title, by that point, there ain't no match going over it. No, not one. CM Punk could bring MJF over there, and it wouldn't main event over that match. I promise you.
And you can call me McDonald's because I'm loving it. That's how I feel about that.
How you gonna bring up the old Listen, that's gonna happen. If it happens like that, I'm all for it. Gunther, Brock Lesnar.
He coming back. Triple H gave the little hint. He said it's up to Brock Lesnar.
You damn right, and he's gonna come back. He's coming back, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. And Gunther wants that match more than anything. He does. He wants that match so bad. And I like when people get what they want, and he gonna get it, and it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be big, meaty man slapping meat. Pause.
It's gonna be.
That's good. What it's gonna be.
Listen, Rhea and Priest, they got karma dumped.
Yeah, man.
By the Judgment Day. Take it away.
They had it coming though, because look, they came.
I'm in love. I love you, Megan. I'm in love with Liv Morgan. Lord have mercy. If any character on television, in the WWE, I'm in love.
Watch me.
Hey, Liv, baby, we watching everything. We watching everything. Woo!
Hey man, I'm just saying. A lot of what happened to the Terror Twins they brought upon themselves. That's all I'm saying.
Tell me how. That's nasty work. How's that so?
It's real nasty work. I agree with you though, Chef.
They both in different situations. I mean, we already touched on, Priest stopping Finn for no reason, and so that's his karma coming back on him. And Rhea, full circle. She was tag team champs with Liv back in the day when they were both baby faces. Mm-hmm. She was a part of the reason why they beat up Edge, and Finn was like they bumped them out. So that was just karma coming back on them because Edge brought them two in to be the Judgment Day, and within 3 months or whatever it was, they kicked Edge's old ass out and brought Finn in because they thought it was an upgrade and they didn't like the direction and that he was. Whatever they was they was being all demonic and weird and goth, and which is weird because they both got on eyeliner and eyeshadow, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, they definitely had that coming to them, man, because they was all about it's supposed to be there's no leaders, and both of them in different situations was quick to be the unsung leader when they both had a belt, making decisions and doling out who's fighting who and who get beat up by who. And Finn was like, y'all said what no leaders, but both of y'all were acting like some leaders when y'all have titles around y'all waist. And here I am, little old me, just following orders, like, yes, boss. So that's what I meant when I said they had it coming, because they got a little bit too big for their britches when it came time to just be a family, if that's what Priest is talking about.
It is about time for Fergalicious to emerge. I need him to get some single swerve on.
I need the Demon.
I need the Demon to come back. Finn Balor is one of the best of all time, in my personal opinion. He has somehow found his footing, and I like the mean streak. I like that they're giving him something to do. I like that Damian Priest has to fend off his family and emerge and come out better for it. I'm excited to see what happens with Rhea. Like I said, Rhea doesn't need a title. Rhea doesn't need a title to make an impact. She doesn't even need to be in the title picture to make an impact. When you get to a certain level, you can always be inserted into the title picture. And we all know Rhea is on that level already. So it's okay to give her side missions. Let Liv do her thing. Let her cook. Because you can't always insert Liv into a title match. You can insert Charlotte. You can insert Rhea. You can insert Bianca. There's certain wrestlers you can just pop in. Oh, and shout out to Nia Jax. Triple H.
Shout out Nia.
Checking the boxes, daddy. Making the tough decisions.
L.A. Knight.
Yeah, making the tough decisions, but making the right decisions. Listen, you can get your good old boys and good old girls over one at a later date. Let this happen. It's all good, daddy. Heels reign supreme in this SummerSlam. Heels were on top. Gunther, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre. Listen, the heels were cooking, man. Let them cook.
Yeah, Roro was a former heel. He was cooking too.
Until Hans Zimmer came in with the new track.
Oh, man. Also, look, hey, did you miss a couple things about the turn? Number one, with Damian Priest or with Rhea Ripley. She was beating up Dom before they even got together, so he can throw that back in their face.
Yeah, she was poking him a lot.
True.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, Rhea Ripley injured Liv Morgan.
She did.
There we go. There's even deeper. She said she was going to take everything away from him. And Damian Priest, here's one big thing you missed. He said that he didn't need the Judgment Day. He said, I don't want your help. Day. He said, I don't want your help. I want to go versus Seth Rollins. I want to go versus Seth Rollins.
Okay.
I'll put on the line. If I lose, I'm out. I don't need him anyway.
Okay, then.
That's what he said.
There you go.
Beat your ass when I get the chance, Damien.
Well, guess what?
That's what Berg said.
Well, Gunther stripped you butt naked, tarred, and feathered you in the town square of Cleveland. As is a wrap.
Hey, man, Damien hit him with the hardest chop I've ever seen in my life. He instantly busted his chest open. They ain't get it out. He was rethinking life. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, hit them everywhere. Hit them chesticles, didn't he? Yo, listen, y'all, appreciate y'all for joining us on this lovely podcast with my fellas, the new people that popped up. Pull up next week, please. It was very refreshing to see you. Yo, Kid Cudi, what it really do. Everybody else in the chat, appreciate you for pulling up.
I tossed and turned.
Hey, yo, but I'm going to need you to stop tossing and turning on my damn screen. You need to get back in the booth. I'm tired of seeing you. I didn't want to see your black ass entrapped. I ain't want to see that. The hell you popping up in my damn M. Night Shyamalan movie for?
Hey, was that movie good?
Good? I'm like a movie nerd. I'm weird. So like I like good acting and like camera angles and shit. So I'm the wrong person to ask. You know what I mean?
So I like M. Night Shyamalan movies?
Like I said, I like good acting and good camera shit. You know what I mean? I like he's this boy's code. Like from a technical perspective, filmmaker perspective, he's one of the only filmmakers that still use people. A lot of people don't even notice that when they watch movies anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he still uses background people. Look at the movies you watch nowadays. You don't see background people no more because they ain't trying to pay background people no more. So when I watch Trap and I seen like 1,000 to 10,000 real people. You know, that means he casted 10,000 background people. People don't understand. That's how a lot of extras eat, man. That's how a lot of actors eat. Like, so just from that perspective alone, anybody in like that movie could kiss my ass because he's trying to pay these actors out here in Pennsylvania.
Man, look, it looks like it's a good movie. That I want to see that. Look, it's gonna scare the shit out of me. But that Smile 2, the first Smile, that was a good one. I love
Smile,
movie.
Man. I love that movie.
And then Smile 2's with the singer. Come on.
I like that new movie with Baby Bacon is what I call her. Kevin Bacon's daughter. Baby Bacon. She's good in that movie. Yo.
Man, shout out Kevin Bacon.
Yo, Chef.
And every
DPJR.
stage.
Yeet.
Listen.
Eat, sleep, yeet, repeat.
Oh my God, this show's over, man.
I'm getting it.
Hey yo,
DDPJR.
hey yo, Liv Morgan. You better stop
Don't forget the underscore.
You better stop trying to break up relationships, Liv Morgan.
Mm.
Day and night.